Seasonal storage on your Zamboni ice resurfacer. Let's start with fuel-powered side. The most important one people always neglect, this is my big PSA for any storage of any unit. Any Zamboni equipped with a power switch. 500 series will be on the driver's side door by the battery. On a 400 series, it'll be located on the right side of the machine, closer to the radiator assembly. Make sure you shut the machine off. The reason for that is the machine uses a CAN bus communication system. Any modern machinery, whether it's industrial equipment, road vehicles, some newer motorcycles, Zamboni's ice resurfacers, it's basically a communication network that allows different modules to talk to each other throughout the cycle of the vehicle to extract information or relay information to different places in a very efficient way. In a car, you hit your remote, the door's locked, that system goes to sleep. In your Zamboni system, even though you turn the key off, that system's still active. It's called a parasitic draw on your electrical system. And over a period of time, it will eat away at your battery voltage. And then when you go to turn it over in 3 months, that battery's completely dead. So to prevent that parasitic draw, by turning that switch off, there's an interruption between the power lead of the battery, which puts it into an open loop essentially. So there is no electrons going through the vehicle, and that will make your battery last longer. That's probably my #1 complaint I get after summer service or for the startup of the season. After they've built their base, they go fire up the machine, it's just flat, nothing happens. 9 times out of 10, they left that switch on the on position, and that's a really easy preventative maintenance thing that starts with you.
Basically disconnecting your battery without disconnecting your battery.
Exactly, it's a safe way of disabling your battery without actually arcing and sparking anything by accident.
Yeah.
Remove your blade from your machine, okay? It's gonna be a lot easier to take it off when it's fresh. If you let that thing sit for 3 months, your chances are you're gonna have to cut all your hardware off, and it's gonna be an absolute headache. Also, when removing your blade, make sure that you're putting some kind of lubrication on your blade bar.
Yep.
WD-40, fluid film's my biggest one. Fluid film, I preach about it. It's organic, so even if anything does get on your ice surface down the road or anything else to do with the water system, it's not going to contaminate it, and it's not going to leave any runs or streaks on the ice at the end. The beauty of fluid film as well is it will creep into areas where you have rust spots, and it will help eliminate that as well. A little goes a long way with that stuff, so make sure that you're putting something on that blade bar to prevent it from rusting. The reason why you don't want it to rust, you get high spots. When you connect your blade to the blade bar itself, that you don't get any high spots or any false torque readings as you put your blade back into the blade bar. Leave the conditioners on some kind of wooden blocks and or mats. And the reason for that
is also rust.
Okay, yeah. #1 is to prevent the rust on the runners. Yeah. So runners are the skis that actually touch the ice that allow the conditioner to slide on the ice. We do never want any rust on that because that creates lines or grooves or basically eyesores that the customer will complain about their ice quality. It will also prevent it from twisting. So if for some reason there's a hydraulic failure, so if it dropped very suddenly or it creeps on an uneven floor, it can actually twist or manipulate the frame that way. It's just good practice to do that on a regular basis. If you actually deep dive in your manual, it actually says if you walk away from the vehicle that the conditioner should be supported by either blocks and or rubber mats. That's just another practice that you should be doing on a regular basis anyway. So you shouldn't treat it any differently while you do your storage as well.